Assalamu alaikum. I'm Sharif Hassan. Today I'm discuss about node basic questions about Node and Next.js. Question number one: what is the difference between Node.js and non-blocking input/output? Why it is significant? Node.js is a runtime environment for executing JavaScript code on the server side. It is built on Chrome's browser, V8 engine, JavaScript, and provides an event-driven, non-blocking input-output model. Non-blocking input-output Non-blocking input-output refers to the operations that do not block the execution of the program while waiting for input-output operations to complete. Instead, the program continues executing and handles input-output operations asynchronously. Question number 2: what is the event loop in Node.js and what are its key features? Event loop The event loop is a core component of Node.js that manages the execution of asynchronous code. It allows Node.js to perform non-blocking operations by continuously checking the event queue and executing callbacks. Key features: single-threaded. The event loop operates on a single thread which help manage multiple tasks efficiently without creating new threads. Asynchronous processing: it handles asynchronous operations such as input-output operations, timers, and input-output timers and networks required by using callback, promise, and async await function. Callback queue: the event loop processes the queue of callbacks that are ready to be executed. What is the difference between npm and yarn? Where and when should they used? npm, that means stands for Node Package Manager. Npm origin. npm is the default package manager for Node.js and comes pre-installed with Node.js. Features: provides a command line interface to manage packages, handle dependencies, and run scripts. It uses log files to ensure consistent installs. Uses best suited for most Node.js projects and when using the default tooling provided by Node.js. Yarn. Yarn is an alternative package manager developed by Facebook to address some of the shortcomings of npm. Offers faster package installation due to caching and parallel operation, a deterministic log file, and better offline support. Useful for projects that need faster dependency resolution and better performance. It can be used as an alternative to npm. When to use npm use when working with standard Node.js projects or when the project has specific requirements for npm. Yarn: consider using yarn if performance issues are observed with npm or if the project's benefits from yarns features such as deterministic installs and improved cachings. How does Node.js handle multiple tasks even after being single-threaded? Event loop. Node.js uses the event loop to manage multiple tasks on a single thread. The event loop allows Node.js to perform non-blocking input-output operations and handle asynchronous tasks efficiently. Non-blocking input-output. By using non-blocking input-output operations, Node.js can be initiate an input-output operations and continue executing other tasks without waiting for the input-output operation to complete. Worker threads. Although Node.js is single-threaded by default, it can utilize worker threads to perform CPU-intensive tasks in parallel. Callback queue. Tasks are queued in the callback queue and processed by the event loop, which ensures that multiple tasks can be handled without blocking the execution of other tasks. What are the characteristics? What are the characteristics of global error handlers? Global error handlers in Express.js are middleware functions designed to catch and handle errors that occur during the request response cycle. Uh, the characteristics: caching error. They catch error fast to the via in order middleware to route handlers. Signature. It has 4 arguments: error, request, response, and next. Centralized error handling. It has a centralized place to handle errors, improving code maintainability and consistency. Response formatting. They format error response, allowing to send consistent error message to the client logging. And they often include logging mechanisms to record error details for debugging. What are the difference between froute and fuse? The primary difference between froute and fuse: one, purpose. Froute used to define route handlers to different HTTP methods in the same route path. It allows chaining route specific methods like get, post, etc. Fuse. Fuse used to mount middleware functions at a specific path. It can be used to apply middleware to all routes or specific paths. Functionality. Froute simplifies route definition for a particular route path, making it easier to manage multiple methods for a single route. Fuse mount middleware function that can perform tasks like logging, authentication, and parsing liquid bodies. Thank you.